Hey Aries, how are you? Thanks for coming by. I am Elsie and you have reached 10 of Cups Tarot. So if you're brand new, welcome here. And if you're the person who just comes on by just to see readings every week, I appreciate you. So welcome back to you. If you have a moment to please give me a thumbs up and maybe share my video or invite a friend, that would be great. I am just trying to grow my business here, that's all. And I am starting today with the Moonchild Tarot, and it is a deck that I got from my bestie that I absolutely love. So I'm trying to change things up just a little bit here. Got things on the wall so you can see them. And trying to be close enough to my mic. So if there's any problems with sound, please let me know. All right, we are going to ask for help as we usually do, right? So we've got Archangel Michael, please if I could have your help with guidance. Archangel Chamuel, I do need your help with understanding, please. If I could please have my guides and angels for help as well, please. I do need my signs and signals from you in order to be able to see and hear things that I need. The holders of the pure white light, if you could please bless me, that I will be safe while I open up a channel with Spirit. Spirit, thank you so much for all the people who are logging in here to look at these readings, and please bless them all in all that they do. Thank you. Okay. All right, I'm just going to cut these and let's get to it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, Aries, what is up? What is up with your bad self? And just want to get things moving here. There we go. All right, here we go. Sorry, I have to get myself all situated. All right, Aries. Now, the last time we read for Taurus, you were all over their reading. And I don't know what it is, but you seem to be all over their reading. And let's see what happens here. So I'm here to do a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. And it is Tuesday, so that is your day, right? It's Fire Day. Let me take a look here. Oh, look at this. All right, so we start out with strength. And strength, let's see what that's about. Well, we do know it's Leo energy. It is in the upright, and so that means you're going to have some strength for something that's going to come along. Something is coming along. 10 of Swords. So you are trying to put down some burdens, to be strong to put those burdens down. Now, swords are everything that's going on in your head, right? Communications and connections that you've had that aren't kind with others. So you are trying to have the strength to put down these swords here. I, as a reader, see the swords when they're in the 10 form, so 10 of Swords. I see that as you've already put them down and walked away. To me, the 9 of Swords is when you're deciding to put those down. And to me, the 10 of Swords is you've decided that something has come to a painful end. You've had enough strength for that, or something is about to come to a painful end, and you're trying to find the strength for that. Let's keep going here. Card sticking out here, and we're looking at the Hanged Man. So I feel as though you have not left the situation yet. I don't know whether it's love or work. We'll keep reading, but whatever it is, you're thinking about it carefully, and this is not unlike an Aries, right? Being the leader, always thinking about the next move, because you know that you're leading people, whether you want to or not. You are leading people, and you know, I've seen it myself of Aries. People tend to follow them because they are, you know, standing upright and they're confident and they seem to know what they're doing. And so people usually follow these people. So you are worried about making the wrong decision. So I feel like you're in the Hanged Man energy, which is becoming a little bit stagnant. But in the Hanged Man energy, you are trying to see things from a different point of view. Your pros and cons list, I feel. And then we have the 4 of Wands. Are you making a decision about a marriage? Maybe, Aries, maybe you are making a decision about a marriage that you intend to leave, and that might end up in, you know, a painful ending for you. Let's keep moving here. One more card, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ooh, Venus and Jupiter. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Starting at the beginning, learning about love, learning about how to plant those pentacles. This is all about stuff that is, gifts that are given. I have a hard time saying that, gifts. Gifts that are given in the 3D, right? So things you can touch, smell, hold. And I feel as though you are taking this to someone else. Strength and the Ten of Swords, something you need to be strong for this painful ending. You're thinking it out, shouldn't you? Four of Wands tells me it's probably about a marriage or a relationship you felt was solid, but I feel like you can go forward and start something new with someone that might be solid. Let's clarify. This is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. And as I was saying the other night to the water signs, I forgot I had this deck. And so when I picked it out of all of my decks, it looked almost brand new. I hadn't really used it. So it is called the Wisdom Seekers deck. And that's what I'm using for clarification. So Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, please understanding and guidance, my angels and guides. I do need your help. Signs and symbols, please. Thank you. All right, let's cut these. All right, Aries, what's going on with you? Let's find out what's going on here. So we've got the Strength card. Please clarify strength for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And for the week ahead, please. Now, just please remember that these are, the labels that I put on these for the week ahead. This is energy that could definitely transpire within your week. But if it doesn't, just look at it as a prediction because time is fluid, right? And, there may be something on the site here from a year ago that would resonate with you today. So it really is when you're ready to hear the message is when you're going to hear it. Strength, please. Clarify strength. Thank you. And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it is the strength that you need to walk away from something you feel is no longer working for you. You're, in fact, walking away emotionally. So you may be in a relationship at this point where you have, you've already given up and you're just waiting for the right time to exit. And you've already walked away emotionally, so things aren't really working out emotionally in this relationship. And even though you're still physically in the home, you might have walked away emotionally a while ago. Sorry. Something in the eye. There we go. All right, so you might have walked away, even though you're living in the home still, you might have walked away emotionally from whomever it is. One more card, please, for strength. Clarify strength. Got one right here, and it's buckled, so we might as well take it. Ten of Swords. Again, yes, you are trying to put down, I feel like when I see the Ten of Swords, the reason that you're trying to put down your burdens that are to do with air signs up in your head, I feel like you are trying to put those down because somebody has verbally abused you. So they've been verbally angry and attacked you, and I'm not entirely sure why, but it may come up when we go by and clarify the second time. Let's ask about the Ten of Swords, though. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, please. Too many. Ten of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, there we go. Too many again, though. Well, you know what? We'll take those two then, and we'll put these ones back. So we have Ten of Swords is the Ace of Wands. So you are trying to put down your these burdens. Something is going to come to a painful end. You are trying to put down these burdens because you're planning on starting something new that you're passionate about. And then we have the Seven of Wands, and it makes you a little bit worried. It's making you a little bit defensive, but when you come to the end of your pain here, the Ten of Swords, I feel like you're allowed to be defensive, right? Because when the Ten of Swords tells me that someone has stabbed you in the back, someone that you really trusted, and I feel as though the Seven of Wands is legit. It's legit energy. You feel defensive, trying to take the higher ground, and just trying to forget what went on back there. But you are in the Hanged Man position here. Why is that? Ace of Swords. So you are still wanting to have conversation with someone. Aries, we've talked about this. Have you not gone forward to anyone yet? We've talked about this. We talked about last week and the week before, I believe, that you were going to move towards somebody that you had to have a conversation with. So I think while you're in the Hanged Man energy, you are looking at things from a different perspective in terms of how you're going to approach this person and speak to them. I think you know that you have one chance and that you need to go in with a sharp tongue. You need to go in with an agenda. But what I mean by agenda is you need to know exactly the points that you need to speak on, because I don't know that you're going to have a lot of time to make your case. And that's how I feel here. I feel like you're really, making sure that everything is in its place before you head forward. One more card for the Hanged Man, please. What other energies do we have here? Clarify the energy of the Hanged Man. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to have this conversation. I feel like it's mostly for clarity, that you and this person haven't seen each other in a while, and I feel like it's mostly for clarity that you want to do this. But it could be to get clarity and then just put this to rest, to cut them out and be done. We have Three of Pentacles, or I could be wrong, and it could be about partnership. So, well, you know what? Maybe not completely wrong. I feel like that if the person decides to say no to this conversation that you want to have with them, go out for coffee and have a conversation, I feel as though that you want to talk to them about partnership, probably about business, but absolutely could be about love, because the Three of Pentacles is, to me, especially when I'm reading in a general sense, look down below if you don't know what a general reading means, but the Three of Pentacles to me can be two people that come together and one person on the outside looking in. So it might be an investor or something like that. Also, though, it could be that partnership is on the horizon for you and this person that you're going to talk to, that you feel that you could possibly be in their life as someone that you love and someone that you work with. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Emperor. And oh, I'm sorry, the Empress. It's not the Emperor. That's the mother of the deck. That's the Empress. So when I look at this Four of Wands here, 1111, right? It is the minor arcana that is the for the minor arcana, it is the marriage card. And I feel as though that with the Empress that you might want to be talking to the Empress about a stable relationship. The Empress is Taurus, by the way. So here we go with the Taurus-Aries cross, right? I said at the beginning. And I feel like the Empress, is a mother, is a successful mother, someone who is very creative, and you've been watching them create their own lives. The creation is not about children. It's about the creation of a life, but not about having a baby. It's about the creation of, I think you have watched this person bloom and grow, and you've watched them from a distance. And they, this Empress, you've watched her become more of herself. You've watched her stand in her shoes. And I think you like what you see there. Let's ask for one more card with the Four of Wands. We've got the Six of Cups. You also think she's your soulmate. So I feel like, you also feel like this person is your soulmate. You feel like you've known them forever, maybe a past life. You could have known them from before, like from the past. Anything from today backwards is the past to me. So it is someone that you've known before, someone you're familiar with. What is the Page of Pentacles here for, please? Clarify the Page of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There we go. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Moon. So I feel like you want to bring in some sort of a gift when you see this person. I don't know, flowers, maybe just buy them coffee. I think it's something very small, but I think you're scared. I think there's a little bit of fear here. You know, things are not as they appear to you, Aries. Things are not as they appear. And I feel like you are someone who has been planning not only an escape from where you were, but you're planning an entrance into someone else's life. And then we have the Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords is the page. So she is I say she, right? We're not reading genetics here. We're not reading gender. We are reading energy. So the energy of the Princess of Swords is someone who is watching you online. So someone is watching you closely online, depending on where you are, Instagram, Facebook, that kind of thing. Let's go to a different deck to keep clarifying here. We're going to go to the Lightseers Tarot. Any of the tarot cards that I use, you'll see in a link down below in the Amazon.ca link. And you'll see all of the cards that I own and also all the cards that I intend to own. In fact, I have a new deck coming soon. We'll share that next week. Okay, so Lightseers Tarot is what I have here. I'm just going to cut these. So we started out with the Strength card, right? We started out with Strength. It was clarified by the Eight of Cups. You walking away from, emotionally walking away from some sort of what I believe is a relationship. I do not believe at all that it is work-related. Then we have the Ten of Swords. You know this is all coming to a painful ending. Can you clarify the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups, please? Clarify Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're walking away because you want reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles. So you want reciprocity, plus you don't want to have to give to two. So you don't want to have someone that you have had a relationship with and then go talk to the other person and let them know you're in a relationship. It's just not going to work that way. So I think that you are not willing to give to more than one person, and that you just want reciprocity. I feel like you're not getting that right now wherever you are. Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords, please clarify. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, please. There we go. And we have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you just want reciprocity when it comes to passion. You need to feel something again. I feel like when I look at this, at the Eight and the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups, I feel like I'm looking at someone who is trying to bring everything emotional and in the mind to an end because it's been painful. And I feel like you want to feel something again, that it's like you haven't felt, you haven't felt passion. And I think that you just want to have reciprocity and passion, have someone desire you as much as you desire the other person. And then we went, the next card was the Ten of Swords. Again, it was clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So clarifying the Ace of Wands. Caught them, they didn't drop. Yay. There's too many anyway. But Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, no, Ace of Wands, gives us the Star. So the card of yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of healing that's going on here. So I see the Ace of Wands twice now. I feel like you're not getting reciprocal energy when it comes to your passions and the things that you love and how you love and who you are. So I feel like the Star is here for healing for sure, and that you are someone who never used to, but is now connecting with Spirit in order to get your answers. So the Star is here saying that it's Aquarius energy, and it is the energy of healing. It's also of asking and wishing your hopes and dreams. So I feel like what you really wish and hope for is to have reciprocal passion, that you don't want to be defensive in your life anymore, and you just want everything that is bothering you in your mind, you want to quiet your mind and come to a painful ending with this relationship here. So that takes us to the Hanged Man, where you're currently sitting, not really knowing what to do next, and sort of making your pros and cons list, right? And then we have that clarified by the Ace of Swords, wanting to have communication, connection, clarity with someone, and the Three of Pentacles, possibly looking into some sort of a partnership, whether that be in business or in love, maybe both. And why are you doing that? Because you are planning on closing a chapter here. So the chapter that's in the past, you are looking at closing a chapter. Actually, the way I can read this as well is that you are thinking about the Hanged Man, meeting up with this person, Ace of Swords, to get clarity and possibly cut them out. Three of Pentacles tells me partnership, but this could also be what you're closing the chapter on. So you could you could be thinking in the Hanged Man energy about, how am I going to cut this person out? Because, it might be good in business, but it's not going to be good in love. So something is coming to an end. The energy that is coming to an end. You just want to learn this karmic lesson, and you want to carry on. What did fall out next was the Moon card. So we have the Moon and the World. So things are not as they appear. You can't see everything because the Moon is the lesser of the light, the lesser of the stars, and I feel like you're going to be closing a chapter. So you can learn that lesson and move on. That brings us to the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Wands here, clarified by the Empress, who is Taurus. And the Six of Cups is telling me that you already know this person. You've known them from the past. And that you have really deep romantic feelings for them. So you feel as though they may be your soulmate. And let's clarify that. The Empress and the Six of Cups, please. Clarify. The Empress and the Six of Cups. We have Judgment. So it is someone from your past. Someone from your past that's coming forward to help clean the karma. Or you just want to, you two have unfinished business and you want to take care of it. So it's your hope that this person comes forward so you can take care of the unfinished business. Or that you contact this person and ask them to come forward. And then we have the Devil. So I feel as though with the Devil and the Judgment... Boy, there's lots of major arcana here, guys. With the Devil and the Judgment, I feel like... Let me think for a second here. The Devil also is passion. It's a greater passion as well. It is... yeah, someone who you have really, it is a little bit codependence, I'm just saying. So it could be a codependent relationship. It could be that you are coming in to tell this person that they turn you on, that they are incredibly off the charts sexy, beautiful, handsome, whoever that is, and that... It could be about addictions, but I don't really feel that here. When I think addictions, though, you could be addicted to being codependent. That could be it as well. But I don't feel that here. What I feel is like steamy passion. I feel like you two have been not seeing each other, not talking to each other, and I feel like there's an incredible attraction between you two, and I feel like you need to bring that out and talk to that person about that thing. One more card, please. Okay, me too. Yeah, it's about transformation. So we've got death here. It's about transformation, and it's about something that happened in the past. So you want to transform what happened in the past with this person. The Five of Cups tells me that you guys have a history of maybe not talking, maybe you had a falling out, or maybe you just stopped talking over something that was tense. But I feel like this person is calling you forward to try and you're calling them forward as well with your energy to try and put an end to any awkward moments, the sadness, the Ten of Swords. I feel like you just want to put that all to sleep. You don't want the codependent relationship because it's clarified by death. You don't want to look back and have to be depressed about, I should have done something. I should have not missed my moments and I should have done something. So I think that's what you're going to do, Aries. And then we ended up with the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Moon and the Page of Swords. So someone watching you and still being worried that, that maybe you won't come forward, that maybe they may have to reach out to you. Clarify this Page of Swords and the Moon, please. Page of Swords and the Moon. All right, give me two right here. There you are, the Emperor. The Emperor is the one who is nervous. Again, we have Emperor and Taurus. We have Aries and Taurus, right? And I think that you've been manifesting this person, and I have a feeling they've been manifesting you as well. So I feel like there is going to be a meeting coming up here, something you've been wishing for a very long time. You've been manifesting this, Aries, and you are manifesting a meeting with the Empress. You feel as though the Empress is your soulmate, and I think that you want to stop any bad feelings that were from the past. You'd like to start again. No more codependence here. That's what the Death card is clarifying on the Devil, and I feel like the Devil is a codependent energy, and you don't want that anymore. Now, the reason I think that you may be willing to go forward now is because I think for some reason, maybe you've been watching the person grow online, but you feel as though they are no longer codependent, and maybe it's safe for you to go forward. So let me just get you... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that we have a new deck to deal with. It is an oracle deck, and it is Angels and Ancestors. And so I'm just going to pull one card, and we're going to get some advice at the end of this reading here for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Aries, please. And we have the Eagle. And let's take a look. Oops. The Eagle. All right, so the Eagle, it says, see from a higher perspective. Interesting. Where's the book? The Eagle. Now, I just got these a couple days ago, so, you know, my intuition tells me seeing from a higher perspective is about being strong, getting through things. The Eagle is revered as, you know, a predator as well as beauty. And I think the higher perspective you need is the look from the top down. Just to get a bird's eye view of what's going on here. The Eagle, take a look here. Folder. Earth, fire. I will find it, I promise. Eagle. Eagle. There we go. Found it. All right. It says, look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. It says, the animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power from strength from the sun. He is a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He's approached all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan of higher space before putting it into action. He has a capacity to make a plan from a higher space. Yeah, before putting it into action. I was saying that you feel like you need to go into this person very carefully. So I think that's what the eagle energy is for. So it says when the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that you own that at your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing potential in your current situation? If there are people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take a higher road? Know that if you have the intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. I think you're going to do this from a place of love. I have a feeling that this has almost come to a head here. We've been watching Aries move forward toward Taurus for I don't know how long, probably a couple months, I guess. I think the energetic block is leaving where you are to go to the next place. And I think it's going to be harder to leave where you are, whether that be a relationship or a marriage, to go find this person that you think is your soulmate. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you today. Happy Tuesday. I hope that it resonates with someone. If it does, please let me know below. Sound off below. Love to talk about it always. And you know that I come by and I answer as many messages as I can. If you need a reading, please contact me, elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. You'll see my pricing down below, or you can just email me and we'll talk about it. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks, Aries. Thanks for coming by. Have a good week.